Welcome to your medical unit huddle for March 9th through the 16th. I'm Ricky, your nurse manager. For patient experience this week, I want to talk about high fall risk precautions. This is a horse that we keep beating, people. So we did have a fall this past week. The patient did not have a bed alarm set, not to mention they had gray socks. Please, please, please make sure that anytime that you go into a patient's room and you know that they're high fall risk, that we make sure that the precautions are in place. Bed alarms, chair alarms, yellow socks, gait belts, yellow dots. I think you know the drill, right? Also, again, we are doing the discharge project. If you know that your patient is going home, again, please make sure that that is on the whiteboard. You can get that information by asking your charge nurse. There's also a clipboard at the desk that you can look at the discharge plan for each patient, and again, identifying if any of your patients are going home, put it on the whiteboard. For innovation, you know that we are getting the wearables on April 2nd, so there are classes that everyone has to take. That is the March 27th through the 30th. Make sure that you are signing up for a class. They are filling up very, very quickly. We are trying to get a couple over here at MCR, and as I get that confirmed, I will send that out to you guys as well. Do not wait for that information to come out. Please just sign up for a class. Also, this past week, we implemented the RN sign-off note. Samples have been placed around the unit so that you know how to include that dot phrase into Epic. And if you need help with that, you can always reach out to a charge nurse or to Alex. Thank you again for getting that set up for everyone. So far, so good with getting that in there, and it seems to be working pretty well. It's very clean, neat, good information in there. For employee recognition, let's welcome Jeffrey. He is our full-time night shift nurse joining us this week. Welcome, Jeffrey. Also, you guys took that employee voice survey, and thank you again for all that wonderful feedback that keeps us heading in the right direction. But we want to make sure that you felt that the follow-up was adequate, so that follow-up survey is live now through March 15th, so please fill that out. Not to mention how amazing everyone is. The magnet nominations are now live. If you know a nurse that meets a certain one of the 4 tiers and you need some help filling that out, you can always reach out to me or to one of your leadership partners. We will help you get that nomination filled out. Again, we have a lot of amazing nurses who definitely deserve that recognition, so I highly, highly recommend that you get one of those filled out. For patient safety quality, you know, normally I do turn it over to your charge nurse, but I have one thing to say this week is that I've noticed when I have been anyways, breaking down some of the rooms, and of course, Will, our housekeeper, has mentioned that he has also noticed that the CarpuJet caps, the green caps, actually have a little micro needle in there, and those have been thrown in the trash. I also noticed that there was a syringe with blood that had the transfer device still on there that also has a needle on there. So please make sure that you guys are throwing those in the sharps and not the trash. Okay, now I'm going to turn it over to your charge nurse for the current quality patient safety concerns, and as always, I encourage you to subscribe to our MCR Medical Unit YouTube channel, and you guys have a great shift.